You're listening to In the Pod, Soybean Updates, a weekly trek into the latest soybean information from NDSU Extension. Farming and ranching can be a high-stress occupation. Add the current soybean market issues, and it's hard not to feel overwhelmed. Sean Brotherson, NDSU Extension Family Science Specialist, is here to talk about some of the healthy habits farmers can utilize. Sean, what's causing the farmers to feel stress right now?
Well, we're right in the middle of harvest season, and that's always a time of elevated stress and challenge in agriculture. It means long hours out in the field. It means potentially dealing with equipment concerns. And then, of course, you're watching the market and thinking about what kind of price you might get for the crops that you've produced. And it's just a time of significantly elevated stress every year in agriculture. And because of that, we want people to be attentive to their own stress and health in the middle of the time that they're managing their agricultural operation as well.
What's the most important asset farmers need to protect on their operation?
One of the things we want people to really remember is that when you look at the resources, the assets on your farm or ranch operation, your health is your most important asset on your farm or ranch operation. Your health is really what you depend on to be resilient in times of stress, to be able to rebound a little bit when you're getting less sleep or you're having long hours, and it allows you to function and make good decisions. And so if it's your most important asset, it really needs to be your most important priority in the activities that you're conducting every day on your farm or ranch operation. Taking care of yourself is actually your biggest priority.
Why is it challenging for farmers to recognize their own self-care?
I think a typical farmer, when they get up and look at the day, they'll often think about, okay, I need to take care of some equipment issues today. I need to take care of my field down the way today. I need to take care of my calves. But typically they don't think, I need to take care of myself today. And yet that's, among all the things they're taking care of, that needs to be a very important priority, as well as taking care of yourself. And there's a variety of simple strategies you can use to take care of yourself and improve your health and wellness.
What kind of tips and tools do you have to offer?
Yeah, the first is really to make sure that the basics are getting taken care of, that you are focusing on getting sufficient sleep, that you're eating well, that you're trying to cultivate a healthy, positive mindset. And if you have any things that are sending you a signal that you're just off a little bit, that you're too fatigued, get a health check with your medical provider. Go and see a healthcare provider and just see how things are going and make sure that you understand where you are with stress and how it's affecting your health. Other things that you can do, really our physical health is very tied to our mental health. Any kind of meaningful physical activity, it could be going for a walk, it could be engaging in other physical activities that you enjoy. That's really important to do on a daily basis. One of the most effective ways to relieve stress and management is just daily exercise. And then a third thing, are you having daily connection with supportive individuals in your life? That could be individuals in your personal circle, your family or friends. It could be in your social circle if you're a member of a faith community or other organization where you get support from. But make sure you're connecting with those, that you're having regular conversations. They know how you're feeling, and you just have a chance to share what you're experiencing and any concerns you might have. And that active conversation and feeling support from someone is one of the most rapid ways to reduce our stress and get a sense of balance restored when dealing with the stresses of everyday life and agriculture.
Sean, what kind of resources are available?
Yeah, there's a tremendous number of positive resources people can access. One is just through NDSU Extension, our Farm Stress Resources page. You can go to any search engine, type in NDSU and farm stress, and it'll take you quickly to our Farm Stress Resources page. The North Dakota Department of Agriculture has a lot of helpful resources as well on its webpage. One webpage they can go to is farmstress.org. And that is a compilation of resources from all across the north central region of the United States about focusing on your health in agriculture, improving your wellness, managing stress. So that's a really good resource as well.
Thanks, Sean. Our guest has been Sean Brotherson, Extension Family Science Specialist. You're listening to In the Pod, Soybean Updates, a weekly trek into the latest soybean information from NDSU Extension, supported by the North Dakota Soybean Council.